Grug have big story. My think rock, it hurts from all this thinking. So gather around the fire, tribe. You need to listen to Grug. Something very, very strange is happening in our cave, and Grug is going to try to explain it. Grug will try hard, so you listen hard. This is a big one. It's about magic, and it's about Ugg.
You all know Ugg, right? Ugg is our best hunter. His spear, it flies straight. He can smell a mammoth from across the whole valley. And when the hunt is good, you know who is the first to eat? Ugg eats the leg. He eats the belly. Ugg loves mammoth. But now, well, now Ugg is different.
And this is the big question. This is what's making Grug's think rock ache so much. Just yesterday, we brought back the biggest mammoth you've ever seen. So much meat. Everyone was cheering. Everyone was eating. But Ugg just sat by the fire. He patted his belly and he said, "No hungry." No hungry? Ugg is always hungry. What kind of bad juju is this? This is a big, big problem for the tribe. I mean, think about it. If our best hunter doesn't want to hunt, then who's going to get the mammoth? If Ugg gets all skinny, who's going to throw the big spear? Grug had to know why. I had to find where this strange magic came from. So, Grug hid. I watched Ugg from behind a big rock, and that's when Grug saw it. A secret. Ugg was eating a magic berry. Okay, so to understand this magic berry, first Grug has to explain the body. Your body. Your body, you see, it's kind of like our tribe. Yeah, think of it like that. There are many little Grugs and Uggs running around inside you, and they all have a job to do, and they all have to talk to each other. Because if they don't talk, oh, it's big trouble. You fall down, maybe go forever sleep. So they talk. They send tiny messengers. Right, so up here, inside your head rock, that's the tribe chief. He's the big boss. He sits in the dark cave of your skull, and he watches everything. He listens to all the tiny messengers, and when he hears the tribe is hungry, he's the one who bangs the drum and yells, "Go! Hunt! Find the mammoth! Now!" He makes all the big choices. He's very, very important. And then down here, deep in your belly, you have the cooking pit. Simple, right? When you eat that big piece of mammoth, it goes right into the cooking pit. And the fire inside, it makes it warm, it breaks it all down, turns it into power for running and hunting and, well, for thinking. The cooking pit is where all the good stuff happens after a successful hunt, a very important part of the tribe. So how does the tribe chief know when the cooking pit is empty? Ah, good question. See, he has this big, loud hunger drum. When there's no more mammoth in the cooking pit, it gets real quiet. And the chief, he gets nervous. He starts to bang on that hunger drum. Boom, 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 louder and louder. That feeling in your gut? That's the chief yelling at you, "The pit is empty. Go hunt or we're all gonna starve." But what happens when you finally eat? Well, when the cooking pit gets full of delicious mammoth, it gets happy. And it sends a tiny messenger. The wise man calls it a hormone. And this little guy runs all the way up to the chief's cave. He is so fast, he just bursts in and yells, "Chief, the pit is full. We have mammoth. You can stop banging that stupid drum." And the chief, he stops, he just relaxes, he says, "Good, the tribe is fed. Ha, no more hunger. For now, anyway." So, let's go back to Ugg. Remember his secret? Grug followed Ugg. I saw him find this small, kind of strange plant. And Ugg, he just eats one tiny berry from this plant. And that is when he stopped wanting mammoth. This magic berry, it messes with the tiny messengers. It's a trickster, a really powerful one. You have to understand, this magic berry, it's not real food. It's not mammoth. It is a fake messenger. It looks like the real messenger. It even smells like the real messenger. But it's not from the cooking pit. No, it's from that weird plant. It is a liar. And it's a very, very good liar. And it runs straight to the tribe chief's cave with a very loud and very, very wrong message. Okay, here's the trick. Pay attention. Normally, right, the little messenger yells, "Pit full," and then he leaves. But this fake messenger from the magic berry, oh no, he does not go away. He just stays in the chief's cave and yells nonstop. "The pit is full. Pit is still full. Hey, are you listening? It's still full." All day, all night. The poor chief, he gets so tired, his ears hurt. Finally, he just gives up. He yells, "Fine, fine, no more hunting. Just leave Grug alone." See? But wait, the magic berry has two tricks. It's very sneaky. First, it yells at the chief. But second, it runs all the way back down and it whispers to the cooking pit. It says, "Hey, you, take it easy down here.
works slow. There's no rush. And so the cooking pit works very, very slowly. The mammoth meat just sits there for a long, long time, which makes that feeling of being full last even longer. It's a trick on top of another trick.
Now, some in our tribe are dum-dums. Sorry, but it's true. They see Ugg getting a little less big, and they start whispering these wrong stories. They make up magic that isn't real. Grug is here to take his club and smash these wrong beliefs. So you listen to Grug. Grug knows. Grug saw what happened.
Listen to me. This berry is not magic fire that melts your fat away. No, that is a story for baby cavemen. The truth is much more simple. The berry is just a very loud messenger. It tricks the chief. And if you are not hungry, you do not eat the mammoth. And if you don't eat, your body has to use its own fat for fire. See? The berry doesn't melt the fat, it just stops you from wanting to eat more fat.
This is Grug's wisdom. This is the whole secret. It's not complicated, okay? The berry makes you not want food. You eat less food, your body gets smaller. It's like cause and effect. You throw a rock at a saber-tooth, it's gonna get angry. You don't eat, you get skinny. It's simple. Grug is tired of explaining this. Ugh. So, this magic berry is a big deal for Ugg. But then Grug's think rock, it really started to spin. What if it wasn't just Ugg? What if Grug eats the berry? What if you eat the berry? What if the whole tribe finds this magic plant? What happens to, well, to everything? Look, Grug made this cave drawing. Before the magic berry, our tribe ate many, many mammoths. See this? A tall bar. We are strong hunters. We eat good. But after the magic berry, if everyone in the tribe eats it, we hunt less, we eat less. The bar of mammoth, it gets small, very small. Is this good? Is it bad? Grug doesn't know. It's just different. And this magic berry, it's not all happy hunting, you know? Ugg told Grug some secrets. He said sometimes his tummy rumbles in a strange way, like there's an angry thunder god trapped inside. And sometimes his head feels really heavy, like he's carrying a big rock. He feels tired all the time. He doesn't even want to play with the saber-toothed cub anymore. And the worst part? Sometimes the food in that slow cooking pet, it wants to come back out. Ugh, big oof. That is not good.
And then, Grug learned something that made him fall right down. This magic berry, it's not just in our valley. It is everywhere. It's across the mountains. It's across the big water. Other tribes, so many other tribes, they have found it too. This number? This is more people than Grug can even count. It's more people than all the pebbles on the big water beach. More than all the mammoths Grug has ever seen in his whole life. This is big. Very, very big.
So Grug sat by the fire, and I thought for a long, long time. This magic berry, it feels familiar. It feels like a story from the old ones, a story about a great change, a great power. It feels like a new kind of fire.
The elders tell a story. Long ago, we had no fire. We were cold. We ate raw mammoth. Then we found fire, and fire was good. It kept us warm. It cooked our food, made it safe. It scared away the big cats. But fire was also very dangerous. One little spark could burn down the whole village. Fire is power, and you have to respect it. This berry, this magic that can just stop hunger, Grug thinks it is a new fire. It can help us, but can it also burn us?
So Grug will leave you with this thought for your own think rock. For all of time, hunger has driven us. Hunger makes us hunt. Hunger makes us strong. And now we have a magic berry that can just turn hunger off. We can control the hunger drum. So if we can change this ancient thing deep inside all of us, what else can we change? What comes next? Grug does not know, and that scares Grug. Ugh. If you like this video, please remember to subscribe. It really helps us out to make more of these videos. Tell your friends. Also remember to check our other channel with all these concepts in non-caveman form. In case you don't like caveman, shame on you. Link in description.